Hello and a very, very good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen, or good morning, wherever you are, coming in on this show today, Sunday, and it's the 11th of August, all day. Wow, 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 wow. What are we like? Anyway, right, today, guys, what's going to be happening? First of all, let's have a little chat, welcome you all in. And secondly, then after that, we're going to go through to your live mini readings for the day. Very interesting times we're in, aren't we? Very, very interesting. And let's go and chat about this. Let's go and see what it is that's going on out there. Anyway, just wanted to say here too that I want to say a very, very big thank you to Jane, who's in Wales. She actually sent me this photograph for the background today, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's in the south of Wales on the Brecon Beacons area, and it's just panoramic, absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Okay. So, and as we go through this evening, let's have a chat about the energies that we're sort of seeing there, how we feel by this, and where things are going. Okay. And welcoming on to the broadcast here. Let's go and stick you there. Let's just go and change the colours and everything here and see if I can put you into a better place. There you are. What about that there? That'll do. Suzanne says, good evening, and a very, very good evening to you too, Suzanne. And also got Deanne. Deanne says, hi, Phil and everyone. Lovely to see you too, coming in from YouTube. Fantastic. And from Facebook, we got Oya, who's coming in. She says, hi, Phil. Hi, Oya. I hope you're very well. Good. And hello, Joe. Lovely to see you. And Venetia, lovely to see you too. Thank you very much for coming in. And yeah, let's go and have a good old chat. Now, I hope you had a nice weekend. If you're coming in from the west side of the States, it's probably quite early morning for you guys. So just to wake you up a little bit, just wake you up. Yeah. I think we need a bit of a wake up call there, don't we? Yeah, brilliant. And we've also got Suzanne. Suzanne says, it's good to see you again. And Mrs. Santamant is here. Mrs. Santamant, she says, hello. So what can I tell you about the events going on at the moment? Shortly we're going to be looking at the astrology of what's going on out there. But first of all, let's go and do a little bit of this. Just missed that there. Down to Earth is here, Sana Chabra's here, and all you lovely people. Brilliant, lovely to see you. And I'm just going to shrink this down a little bit, and so that I can see all the screens, all the stuff is going on. Brilliant. Right, okay. So let's go and find out what's going on out there. What on earth is the energy doing at the moment? Because it is a little bit on the crazy side, isn't it? Let's go and look here. Good. And right, okay. So why are we going through this tremendously crazy period, and why is everybody going a bit mad out there on the streets? I'm not going to get into the political side of things, but let's definitely go and have a look and see what's going on out there with the stars, say the least. And you probably can't see my cursor, but never mind. But if we go up to about the 11 o'clock position, if you look at the chart here, what you're going to see there is you're going to see the little yellow Mercury with the two horns coming out the top of its head. It is retrograde at the moment. And with retrogrades, we tend to find everything coming through on crazy, a little bit crazy. We tend to go more internal. We tend to worry about things more. We tend not to be externalizing things. I mean, we all get conjured up and all the worries we can think of there. It's also a time here as well that sometimes this week especially, be very, very careful. Be very, very careful. I would say here, just be very careful, especially when it comes to this week regarding doing a lot of things. And I want to draw you over to about the 2 o'clock, 2:30 position, where you'll see Jupiter and Mars in Gemini. And this chart is actually set up for August 13th, which is Tuesday. And this is where Mars and Jupiter meet. Now, how can I explain this best for you guys? I would look at this and I would say to you, one of the reasons we have this and why it's like this at the moment is because Jupiter is spreading stuff. It likes to spread. It's in Gemini. So great if you're learning things. Great if you're having a great social life. It's fantastic for that. And on a positive note, it's great because Mars comes in and wants to activate this even more. When Mars comes in, it's almost like a garden that's bare, and all of a sudden, bang, it's sprang up with all the flowers and all the beauty you could ever wish to go and see. So when it goes like that here, on a positive note, it's fantastic for your social life. It's fantastic for getting community together. It's fantastic for sharing ideas and doing all the wonderful things that we could go and do. And just how nice this is. And what you'll find here as well with this is, on another note, slow down. Slow down. You're saying slow down, and you say, why is this? Well, Mercury is retrograde. It goes into Leo very soon. In fact, it goes in there the next probably Wednesday or Thursday next week. And we got this Mars-Jupiter effect. Gemini also represents local travel. So plan your travel. Just be careful how you're doing things, and just be careful a little bit to give space between vehicles and things like this, and slow your speed down. It's a great week for the police and the councils when they get load of speeding tickets. Yep. So slow it down. This is a week just to allow things to happen. On another note here with this is interesting. I really want to get this through to you guys here. Don't force anything. Let it happen. Let things happen in their own way. Because this effect here we've got coming up through this week is just a take it easy, slow it down. We've also got this Saturn and Jupiter mix coming up with Mars. Is going to go, wow, I've got loads of ideas, loads of things, fantastic. The only thing is, how much can you put on your plate in front of you? You're going to have to slow it down and really choose what you want, look at things very carefully, and be quite selective. On a positive note, it's great for social life. The areas to be careful of sometimes, just slowing things down. And when you slow it down, all the better for you. Really, really is all the better for you. And but I wish you a great week astrologically anyway. But just bear in mind, yes, you can have a lovely garden of flowers on a positive note. On a negative note here, damn, I got a speeding ticket. Damn, I was rushing around too quickly and everything's fallen apart. And we just need to take our time. Now, what I used to do was a meditation because we're on Instagram as well. We're also on Facebook. We're also on YouTube. This is very much a time around us. I would say here that it may be better I just get on with your general readings and actually do a meditation for you during the week, which I'll stick up on Facebook, YouTube, and to Instagram. So that'd be good to see you there. In the meantime, though, let's just come back to you guys here, and I've just seemed to have lost everybody on Instagram. Wherever you're gone, I don't know, but I'm sure I'll find you somewhere. You're out there somewhere. I know you are. Right, let's go and get rid of that. And then, yeah, guys, I can now see you on Instagram, and I can see here that, yeah, brilliant. Got all your messages there. Thank you very much. I'm going to get on with these, and let's have a cracking good evening. And yes, enjoy it all right, okay, let's go to the very top. I'm going to go and start with some of you Facebook guys, and I'll come to you Instagram guys, and let's go and have a good old chit chat. Yes, it's just put things into perspective. Let's go and rank up the energy and get you guys into good spirits and good forms here. Now, here's what I do. I work as an aura medium. What is this, I hear you say? Okay, well, I like working with colour. Colour and me work well together. So I ask you here, if you've never been on the show before, A, welcome. Yep. Okay. And I'd also like to say here too with this is that if you'd like a reading, a little mini reading, I'd like a question and a think of a colour. Think of a colour you'd like to associate with that question, because when you bring that through here, the colour means a lot to me. And as I read through this and I put this through here, what I'd like you to just do is just notice as we do this that I'm also going to work with your auras. And I see you say, okay, what's all this? Yeah, what's all this? Okay, what all this is about here is you give me a colour, I read what your colour's all about, and then I'm going to have a look at your aura, and I'm going to look down, hence I'm looking down here at my little old crystal ball, because I love using this when I do auras. So I'm not looking down at my feet, I'm actually looking down at my crystal ball to go and have a look at your aura colours, because although you are miles away, some of you, and although some of you are a bit closer, it doesn't matter. The thing here is energy, and I would like to work with your energy, if you don't mind. Don't mind. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. By the way, you look wonderful. I don't know if people have told you that today, but you look amazing. Amazing. Well done. Whatever it is you're doing, just fantastic. I mean, great night last night. I mean, I was actually went out to a mediumship evening last night, and a lady called Sian, she was taking the evening, and I actually spoke to her afterwards, and just to get a little bit of feedback about how she works and things like this. You've got to have a little chat with people. It's always good to meet fellow mediums, and yeah, this is what she said. Yeah, she is a talker. She's a talker. Anyway, back to the show. Let's get on with this and go and see where we're going. All right. Okay. So let's go and have a little look here. See who's come through first of all. Say again about 19th of August. It wasn't the 19th of August. No, this was coming through earlier. It's about the 14th, Tuesday next week. Tuesday next week is when you're going to see all this stuff happening. And just to slow it down. Yes. Mrs. Santaman, do you know what you're like when you're driving? Slow it down. Yes. And let's go and see who's come through first of all. Okay, Venetia Colton's come through. She says, can I have a reader, please? Colour blue and a general. Not a major, not a captain, not even a private. No, this is a general. Colour blue. She's gone for colour blue. As I look with you colour blue, I actually want to go to colour blue, and I want to go to quite a deep blue. And as I look at this colour here, I actually get the spirit world coming through with you. And as I'm talking to them here, I have a very nice gentleman here. He was not tall. He was a shortish man, and his hair was very short. And I see this colour here, and his big thing to come through to you here is you're worried about women in your family. Women in the family. Would you understand mothers, sisters? Would you understand women in the family? And he's telling me here too, as I see this, that he wants to say to you that be in your breath. Bring your breath. Just slow things down a little bit. You may feel like this is the week of all sorts of funny news and things like this. Just slow it down. When you slow it down, it's going to go a lot easier for you, and you'll be fine. He's actually wants to say to me here too. He says here that he's got a belt around your middle. Oh, he's got a belt around your middle. I'm just listening to him. Watch what you're eating. What we're eating. Yes, there's another thing about Jupiter and Gemini. It's like, oh, shall we eat this? And shall we eat that? Yes, just be careful there. Be careful there, my dear. So let's go and have a little look and see what comes. Yes, it's the dramatic moment where we're going to throw the cards everywhere. But let's have a little look. I'm going to split the pack into 3 piles of cards. I've got the left, the middle, and the right. And I'd like to go for the right with you. As we go for the right, because it's right. Let's see what they say. Yes, watch the worries around you with family. Watch the worries here. I would say here to be careful, mindful about how you respond to things, react to things. I know there could be, I'm not going to get into health stuff because I'm not a doctor, but I see a little bit of health worry. And I see here, what should we do? What should we do? It's about planning, and it's about taking an easy week, but easy on the self here. But there may be a journey for you that you have to go and take. But I feel here that this era, this week will come, and it will go, and it will get a lot better for you. But yeah, good luck to you. Let's go over to Instagram. Let's go over there, and let's go and have a look here. Brown Eyed Girl says she's here. Hello, Brown Eyed Girl. Unfortunately, I can't put you on the screen as in your name here, but I'm sure we get. I'll be able to next week. Reading, please. Please, Love and Colour Blue. Brown Eyed Girl, you've gone for Love and Colour Blue. Love and Colour Blue. Love and Colour Blue. I actually would like to say here to see this. I want to go for a soft red, which is your aura. I also want to say here that this is a week about excitement, social excitement in many respects. And I'd say for you this week here, just to, enjoy it. Enjoy this time here. It actually looks quite good. I also feel here you could have very, very positive intentions, young lady. Very positive intentions, and which I know that would be the case. And but what I see here, though, as I look through this, I look through the crystal, you need to have this reciprocated back exactly the same. Yes, exactly the same. And I feel as I see this here, and I've actually got a lady and a gentleman who both want to come over. They're both saying here. They're both saying to me here that they would like you just to feel that there is peace. They just said, actually, they just said here, this lady and gentleman, they're your grandmothers and they're your grandmother and grandfather, and they want to say to me here, there is peace ahead. By the way, she just wants to say to me here, she says she had no control over her body. She just says here before she passed away, no control. She just says here that she saw this, sees it, but she just says here, no, she says that you'll be fine, but there is peace with love ahead. Ooh, I do like that. Should we give a bit of this?
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Wow. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go and Trina. Yeah, I can see your messages. Don't worry, I can see them all here. It's just trying out this new system that's working, and as usual, but I can see it all anyway. So don't worry. Right. They want to come to Suzanne. Suzanne comes up here. She says, colour pink and message for love, please. Love. Are we in the love mode? Let's go and have a look here. Venus is in Virgo at the moment. It's very analytical when it comes into love. It gets very Virgoed. We get very fussy, very particular. But you want clean love. Look, do you wash the sheets? Anyway, so I see this, and I feel that as I'm working with you, you've gone for the colour pink. I actually want to go for white in your aura, and because this is a new start, and you're thinking here, because there's a bit of grey with this as well. You're worrying what people think. You're worrying a little bit about what people think, and I feel here when I see this, this is a time to say to you, sometimes just give it a little bit of time here, because I think you're going to be nicely surprised. I also hear news of a very foreign man. I know where you are in Egypt there, but Susanna, what I'd like to say is that definitely someone who is not Egyptian, not English. I see a very different character there, and I feel here, oh, you know what here? Sometimes you're a little bit more valuable than what you know. You're a little bit more wonderful than what you know.
Oh my gosh! Did you hear that?
Yes.
Oh God!
Yes, you're a little bit more wonderful than what you know. You're amazing. So I'd say to you here, just enjoy this week. Just be at peace. If I looked at the cards and say what the cards want to say about love, let's go and have a little looky. Right. Okay. Righty. Let's go and have a look here. Right. Cut it back into 3 piles. I've got the left, the middle, and the right to see where we're going. Let's go to the left because we've left the past behind. Alrighty, let's go have a look here. Very nice man coming into your life. He's probably an air sign. He's probably a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. I get more of the Leo, Aries vibe with this guy here. And the only thing is, I do pick up he's got a lot of issues. Would you understand issues? Yes, he's got issues. Like maybe he's got to sort things out in his life. Like he's got a few rucksacks on his shoulders. But I feel here just give things time here. And I think the best thing you could do, though Mercury is retrograde, is open up communication. Keep talking. Don't just think, well, maybe he's thinking this, maybe he's thinking that. Talk is good. And thank you very much there for joining. Right, okay. Yes, the Lions are awakening and bringing on strong energy. Most definitely, we've got the Lions Gate open at the moment, which is thinking, where's the Lions? They're running out. No, it's a star system in the sky. It's a point in the sky. It's all it is. This is the sunlight coming in. I can't do much about this. Hang on a minute. I can see if I can twiddle this a little bit and. Uh, no, it's oh, there it goes. There it goes. That'll do. That'll do. Anyway, so yes, they certainly are. And Anna Marie says here, she says, lovely pink and love. Though I didn't know there was a lovely pink. I thought there was light pink, dark pink, middle pink, but lovely pink. Okay, you've gone for lovely pink. Let's kind of have a little look here. And as you've gone for lovely pink, two things here. Two things with these colours here that I pick up. I'd like to say to you, and as I'm talking here, I've got two gentlemen here for you as well. And the first colour here is a pink. Yeah, it is a pink. But outside of that is a very darkish blue. A very darkish blue. And there's a white in between this. So in your aura, I can see these colours. Now, what these say to me is interesting here. You've got the opportunity for love in your life. But who's going to be the critic? Who's going to be the over-analytical one? Mm? You know, the one who says, oh, yes, yes, but I can't. But maybe he's got spots in his bum. So what? Give him cream. Anyway, but maybe he's got different things going on here. But I feel when I look at this, is to say to you, is that you've got the opportunity of love in front of you. I'd say here, though, that just go with things slowly. You could be a bit quick to say no, when really this is down to, well, shall we have another meetup? Shall we have another cup of tea? Shall we go and do things nicely? And yes, slowly is the game here. I pick up here. Yes, because your energy is to move. Well, I want to know now. I need this now. I want to know. I know what's going on. And the energy is saying, it's not like that. It's not like that. Take your time. Someone's going into hospital. I'll pick up hospital here. I've got two gentlemen here. They're both saying to me here that don't expect everybody to be on the same page as you. They're saying to me here, you're very positive. You've got great ideas, but people aren't seeing it. That they've got their own, people got their own ways, in which case it's the way it is. It's the way it is. Right. Left, middle and right. Let's go to the left here and see what the left says around you. What you got here, you're coming into, yes, I can see people around you with your cards here. They're saying to me here that people have got different motives. Maybe there's a feeling of things being pushed too far ahead or too quickly. And your cards here is just saying it, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, you'll get the wrong response from people. Instead, just sometimes let the flowers grow, the grass grow a little bit, and just enjoy yourself. Because then you've got the Empress here, and it's the final ending to this particular saga you've got going through. And then it will be fine. It'll be fine. Right, let's go move on. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's give you one of these. And let's go to Instagram. I can see. Yep, Sian, she says here, orange, please. Orange, please, with a general reading. Sian, hello, Sian. How are you? Hope you're well. You look well. Anyway, right. Gentleman in the spirit world wants to come straight through to you. He wants to tell me here he's very connected on your family side. He wants to tell me here that he's very happy for you. Just take this off. Great, good. Sorry, Instagram guys, for some reason I can't get you on the screen, but I'll have that sorted out by next week. In the meantime, though, what I pick up, this gentleman wants to come through. He wants to give you a round of applause because something you've achieved very recently went really well. And he also wants to say to me here, love, he says here, love, big love. Oh, wow, this is big love. This really is big love. And I really feel here that as he's talking to me, he wants to say here, you're going to have two things, pride and love. Feeling proud of yourself and feeling very much loads and loads of love. Now, guys, just as I'm doing this reading, these are little mini readings. If you want a full reading, then bell me. Give me a ding dong, and we can arrange a proper reading. Good. All right, let's go and have a little look here and see what's coming up around you. Okay, your aura color, by the way, as I see this, I know you've gone for orange. Orange here, I'd actually say here, no, this is going to be more about light blue and a nice pink. Light blue and a pink. It's a refreshing start for you. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice. And I'll take the middle, the middly diddly pile, and see where that goes. Right. Okay. Yes, I pick up here. There's going to be love, but would you understand here? Would you understand if I said to you, you've got to let things go? You know, stuff over there, you got to let it go, move on a little bit, because this is how it seems to be working, and this is because then things get a bit easier. But I see here as well for you, it's going to be very good. Money is going to go well. Money will go very well. So great news on that. Katrina comes through. She says here, hello, 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 hello. And she says, colour blue and a question. What's in store for me, I wonder? I wonder what's in store. What store is it you like? As you go for colour blue, right. This is one of these weeks to whoop, 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 because your colours are multi-changing. I'll do this. I'll do that. I'll go here. I'll go there. Peace. This week for you is a beautiful week if you take time out, sit in the garden and read a book. You're going, what? Yes, read a book. Learn this week. The big message around you this week, Katrina, is learn things. The more you're at peace, the more you're reading things you want to learn, the better you are. You'll be in a great place. You'll love it. You'll be happy. You really will do. And yes, so I think that's going to be a good one there. Let's go and look at your cards and see what they're saying here. And right, left, middle, right. Let's see what they want to bring. Let's go. I've gone for the middle again on this. I feel drawn to the middle pile for you. If you relax and rest, you get the world. You get everything at your oyster here. You will program stress, because you will do. But then you don't need to, because the outcome here is happy. There's even light-hearted travel. There's even going to be nice things coming in front of you. You've got quite a relaxed week. Just be mindful, the energy you put out there is what you get back. So when you put out stress, you're just going to get stress. If you just do calmness and peace and focus on calmness, being in your breath, young lady, then you're going to be happy. Let's give you this. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, right. Okay. Let's cruise on down. Let's kind of have a little bit more of you guys on Instagram, and I'm just grabbing your bits and bobs here, and I can see Nald Vera. Excuse me for having no good idea with this. Right. Right, health and family. I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to prescribe medication, although I work as a medical medium as well. I work a little bit with this, but what I'd like to say to you here is, as you've gone for the family in colour red, watch what you're taking on. Watch what you're taking on here. I see more females in your life around you who may have the implications of health than it is anything else. You're also waiting for news here, and I see it by my guides rather than actually connecting with anybody around you, because there's no one here at the moment, so I'm listening to my lot. I also pick up here, in fact, a lady is just starting to come through. She says, I was in the big sleep before I passed. It was like a coma or something like this here, but this lady had a deep sleep. She passed away, but people were keeping her alive, or she was alive for a long time before she actually passed. And she's actually coming through here. She says here that as I'm listening to her, she says here that for you, would you understand here? I would say in some respects, you're the sorter outer. You're the one who organises everything. Watch what's put on your shoulders a little bit. Just make time for you a little bit. It's not just about health about others. It's also about you, and taking your time there. That's what I'm saying here. I'm not going to go and give diagnoses, because, as I say, I'm not the doctor, but I understand things aren't particularly easy. Right. Right. Okie dokie. Let's go and have a little look here. Right. 3 piles of cards, left, middle, right. Let's go for the left and see what's coming up, and see where we go here. Yes, I can see you're going to get news very soon. The news very soon I feel will have good. There will be at least there'll be understanding. I'm not saying it's great news. I feel you have news coming up by the end of the week. It's going to give some relief. I can't say all that it's going to say, but I do get a feeling of it puts you in a better place. Better place. Okay, alrighty, let's go and have a look. Thank you very much for joining in. Hopefully that has helped you a fair little bit there. Right, okay, and I'm just looking. Let's go over to Instagram and Facebook. Katrina, just seeing you there. And right, okie dokie. Gabby, she says here, my colour is white, and it will be. It will be what my colour is white. It will be right if I can have a short reading. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, the short one. All right, Gabby. Let's go have a little look here. Your colour is white. We've gone for colour white here. One thing I'd like to say here about your colour white is exhaustion, tiredness. Yes, because you're right with white, but it's gone out here. It's almost like you're running on like a super high energy drive. I would say to you here, Gabby, I would say to you, yeah, sometimes you need more time for you. And I feel here there's exhaustion, and I feel here that in some respects here, just be careful. We're not promising too much to people, not being able to be too available, so available that we become too available, if I can put it that way. Because the card, the crystal here, and as I feel, I've got a lovely lady here who wants to come over. She's got a dressing gown on. She's walking around a hospital. She says, I was in a hospital before I passed. She says, I couldn't hear a thing. She says here, at least one of her ears was completely deaf. I think she said more of what? Pardon? Than she did anything else. Bless her. But she's here, but she had humour to her when she was younger. Very good humour, Gabby. And she's laughing, she's joking. She wants to say to you here, she says, there's a little surprise coming up for you this week. A little surprise. She's got a little gift here. And I think here, part of it is going to be where you get really associated into things. I think you're going to absolutely love it. It's going to go well. All right. Okay. Let's go and have a little look at the cards and see what they're saying and what we've got going on here. Alrighty. Right. Okay. Just finished shuffling cards for me. Now going to shuffle for you. I'm going to stop shuffling there and see where we're going. We're going to go to the right because it's right. Right. Okay. You're going to be, I feel you're going to be running backwards and forwards like a headless chicken this week. And I think you want to do a lot. But there is a nice surprise. There is a nice present come this week. And you're this lovely lady I was talking to, and I feel is on your grandmother, on your mother's side rather than your father's side. Love. Absolute love. Love. In the meantime, though, chill. Yes. Sometimes we need to be, it's good to hang around the freezer. Just to chill down a bit. Yeah. Oh, isn't it a frantic week? Frantic week, guys. I know it is a bit crazy, a bit mad out there. All right, let's go down here. Charlie Bear says, guys, I'm going to get through to you guys as quickly as possible, and it'll be good to speak to you all.
Wow.
Yes, you all. Right. Okay. All right. Charlie Bear says, hi, Paul. Who's Paul? Okay. Typo. Yes. Reading on career choices, please. Colour green. Oh, we got a question on career, away from generals and love. Let's go and have a look at career. Colour green. If I look at the colour green here, would you, right, I get a shining diamond in front of you, Charlie Bear. And a shining diamond. Your self-worth, my dear, your self-worth. Would you understand if I said to you here, sometimes what one needs to do, as we do, well, sometimes what he's doing is to value just how much you've got to offer. When you go for a job in front of you, young lady, Charlie, what I feel here is sometimes you've got to be just as much aware of what they could do for you, just as much what you could do for them. Your choices this week, and I'm listening to a lady who's just coming up by the side of me here. Her name was Anne. She just gave me a name. Her name was Anne. And as I look at the career choices here, she says here, you're going to know which one you're going, because a a lady who's going to interview you will be highly, highly respect you. She's going to know. She's going to know here. And it's funny actually because it's the interview you go to which is rushed to get there, you know, because traffic jams, things like this, or chaos on the roads because it's Mars Gemini and because everything else is going a bit nutty. Yes, it's the one you go to here. She says that's the one, and you'll be, oh my goodness. So what they want to offer you is good. So yes, career choices. Go for the job where the interviewer is a very nice lady, who's deeply respectful to you. And look in the cards here when it says to choices to do with career. Let's go and have a look at this here. She's saying to me here, I can see you look at this and you'll think sometimes, there's no hope. There's no hope. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. You'll see it. You'll be on a rainy day when this happens as well. Not a bad day. It's just weather. You'll be going to interview on a rainy day. And it'll be good though. And I see there may be something here that has a little bit of a care side to it that you may be working as well. But let's see. Good luck to you. Please let us know. Please let us know how it goes on. Good. Right. And right, where am I going here now? I'm just going to... I'm going to go down to Laura. Laura comes in. She says, "White, love reading, please." And let's have a look here, Laura, and see what comes up for you. Laura. And as I look at this, I am pinged towards, it's interesting actually, one guy who's going to be close to you as in location. The other guy is further away. There's two guys here. One of them's going to be full of flattery, full of everything, and maybe flatulence as well. Sorry. Anyway, and yeah, I just really feel this guy's going to be full on you, and he's wants to offer you the world in this respect here. But you're wise. You're a very wise lady, aren't you, there, young Laura? Because I feel here you'll be going here. Yes, that's all very good, but you'll feel it's like a little bit one-sided. Is it because he's hiding something? Is he as genuine as he makes out to be? Is it as wonderful as it looks out to be? Well, let me tell you here, as I look at this crystal here and I focus through your energies, I feel here there's a white and there's a green in your aura. What is it? The big question here is, what is it you need? You don't just want a bloke because he's good looking. You don't want a bloke just because he's got money. You want a bloke who's really going to be on your level, on your energy, and also brings a calmness to you. There's someone who speaks very softly and gently. Anyway, right, because what I see here is when I look at your energies here is soak up the calmness. You know, well, a guy's going to bring you calmness, and you'll find him. He's he's a very hands-on, practical guy. You're going, oh yeah, hands-on. What does that mean? Yes, he's a plumber or a builder or someone like this, for example. I know where you're going, right? And I feel here this is a say to you here. Just keep an eye on that. All right. Okay. Let's go on. Let's go on down here. See where we're going. Right. Okay. Charlie Bear, Lorraine Bailey's here. Joe Goddard's here. Oya says, Oya, yes, you asked a question here. All you need to do is ask a question and associate a colour to it, because then I get I feel your aura colours and I work that way. Right. And right, here you go. Joe Rhodes says here, let's go do this. Joe says, immediate future for me, please, and white. Okay, let's go and have a look. Let's go look here, see where this is going there, Joe. Immediate future for me in colour white. As I look through the crystal here. Now your aura is quite interesting because you're going through a lot of personal change, and I say personal change, it's actually spiritual change, because your aura comes up and keeps going up. It comes up to here almost. It really raises up there. And this is an aura that I sometimes see when people are really connecting into their spiritual side and really feeling better about themselves. And I feel here with this week that what you're going to have is a lot of knowledge. A lot of knowledge. You're going, oh, that's good. But knowledge is power. And what you're going to find out this week here, I feel, is that you're going to... I'll go towards the end of the week with you here, because I feel towards the end of the week, whatever you're meeting, doing, connecting with people, Yes, it is people connection. I pick up here. Towards the end of the week, I feel you're going to have some excellent collaborations or meetings that come up. It's not on a love level. It's not that. They're telling me here. This is, and it's a lady who's here as well here. She says I'm mum. Says I'm mum, but I don't want to say this is your mother. But I hear mum. She says I'm your mum. It could well be grandmum, but I just want to hear. She says I'm your mum, and she says to me here. She says that she feels for you here. She says here that isn't it interesting? Everybody's telling you to do this stuff, and yet sometimes you listen to yourself. Listening to yourself is a beautiful thing, and when you do that, it's great. Now, regard listening to yourself, guys. Just to not interrupting your reading, Joe, at all. What I'd say though is, as I would look at this, when we tune into ourselves, we want to follow our true spiritual soul instincts. We think here. Yep, that's very analytical. We're emotional here. Yep, it's great feeling. But the one we want to listen to is imagine you have a camera lens coming out of your tummy that has a microphone and speakers. And you're listening to this, you're feeling this, and you're seeing it. To get into this is interesting. As a technical thing, our frequency as adults runs about 13 ohms a second. 13 ohms, very interesting, isn't it? 13. Oh, right. Yeah, it's good. I'm running on 13 ohms. Yes, because you have electricity going from here to your fingers to everywhere else. But to really get into the gut instinct, we need to bring it down to 8 or lower. And the only way you're going to do that is deeply, deeply breathe. And breathe down to your gut as well, not just into your chest. And that's when you start featuring on your gut instinct, and that's where it goes. Right, Joe, let's go and have a little look here. Look at where we're going. We're going to the middle on this. I like the middle idea. This seems to be good. And right, this week is about, I like this week here because you're going to have loads of decisions, but the person you listen to is you. The person you focus on is you. And keep your conversations quiet. I'm hearing that as well. Keep them a little bit on the quiet side, and I think that will help you out loads. You'll be in a good place because you do that. And right, okay, brilliant. Let's go to Amber Lorena. Amber Lorena, just take this off there, Joe. Have a lovely, lovely week. I really wish you good things. And Amber Lorena, where are we going here? Orange and a General. Orange and a General. Okay. Orange and a General. Let's go and have a look here. The telephone. I'm seeing the phone. Either you're using it too much, or there's going to be loads of communication this week on your phone, and you may have to write things down. It's going to be a busy week for you, very busy. And you like to be organised. You like to be there, be the boss. You understand this? Yeah. I can see you nodding. And you like to be the boss. And what I pick up with this as well, with this energy, is write things down. Because you have conversations with people, you think, what do they say? Yes, keep that in mind there, and it'll be a good idea. Watch cars. Definitely watch cars this week. Where you park it, for example, you may think it's in a car parking lot, but it's right on the last bay, on the edge. You know, on the edge, and people come around the corner on the edge, and what do they hit? Your car. You're going, oh God, here we go. Anyway, but this can be avoided just by being careful how you do cars this week. How you do cars this week here. Yeah. And I think here that it could work out better for you. So it'll be a lot less expensive and a lot less crazy. But I feel this week, though, interesting. Fascinating times. Now, if I look at this as to where your aura's going, I feel here that your aura is very fizzy. Very fizzy. And when I say it's fizzy, it's the white etheric doubles. Very fizzy. This is information, all coming through in all directions here. Keep it calm. I can see the diet around you. I can see the health food. I can see the good things you're doing. It's doing good here. A gentleman comes in here to me. He's not your family. He's actually knows you as a friend. And he passed away here. He's just given me a male letter M to do with his name. I just felt him come in. He wants to say to me here, he says here, I passed away, I believe, near the sea or in the sea, he just tells me. And he says to me, I loved life, he says here. I'm on the other side, I'm fine. And he's also looking at 2 young children who are on the other side as well. But they're all connected to you somehow. They're not directly linked because he's telling me here this is not family. Right, okay, let's go and have a look here. Let's go and have a look through the cards and where's this going. Right, Let's go for the left. Let's go for the left because we left the past behind. You'll hold on to money this week. There's a new job coming up for you. There's new work. I think here you're going to do good. I feel here too that you're leaving the old stuff behind you. You know, you're thinking it's enough now. Yeah, and this lovely. You've got a lovely card here, which is showing here. This night, I'm gallivanting to the future, and also here you're taking up a new job. Go easy with things. Go easy. But I feel you're an influencer in some way, and I think you're doing a great job. Brilliant. Okay. All right. Alexandra Kasitsu. Yes. Anyway, Alexandra. Great general reader will be amazing. Color blue. Let's go and have a little look at this here. This color here, when I see you looking at this, is let's focus on this here. Is right. You've got color blue. I would like to go for. I see a very dark blue, and you're thinking, oh god, but it's. Do you know when you get, you feel like you're coming to the end of rainy days. You feel like you're coming to the end of things. This is like that. You're coming to the end of rainy days, and this is what's going to make it better for you. You're going to, and I say rainy days, I just feel here where you felt like stuck, or you felt like you can't move. There's a new start that comes up here, and a lot of excitement that comes your way. And I think here this is going to be family wide. It's going to go, yippee, we're doing this, we're doing that, and it's all good news. A job which is connected to the mainland won't be good. A job that's going to be connected to where you are will be. And you need to keep talking to people, even though initially, like I see this with the crystal, I'm hearing this from the spirit world, even though initially you're thinking, people don't like me and they're not listening. No, keep talking. Keep moving around. Keep talking to people you want to talk to, especially if you're thinking of setting up something where you are in Hawaii to be able to go and do great things. Keep talking. Keep talking. This is really clear to me coming through this week, and I think you'll do a great job there. Right. Okie dokie dokie dokie. By the way, Alexandra, I know her, by the way, guys, and she's a fabulous psychic as well. So check her out. There you go, Alexandra Kazitsu. And right, let's go for the middle on this. I feel the middle is drawn to on this. And yes, oh my goodness, there we go. First of all, we're not going anywhere. We feel stuck. And then this lovely energy comes in, called the Wheel of Fortune, which drives your energy forwards. And then you're into your zone. You're into your zen, my dear. You're into your good stuff. Your other half is thinking here, when's it my turn? It's coming. It's coming. Great stuff. Alrighty, let's give you one of these. All right, let's go on down. Let's go and have a look at Instagram. Instagram, guys, let's go and have a look at you and where we are at the moment. And right, where have we gone now? Lisa JC. Lisa JC, she comes through. She says, general reading, please. General reading and pink. Right, she's just got the colour. Lisa, let's have a little look here, see where we're going. Right, Lisa, what I'd like to say, let's just take you off there, Alex, in case you think it's for you. Right, colour pink, you've got colour pink here. Right, first of all, I would like to go for a very soft white, and in this, I've got a key, and I've got a coin as well. So I believe there's going to be either a new property or a new car, for example, but I get a feeling it's more to do with property. And also, I see a coin, which is going to be good. I also see, I've never seen this before, but I'm going to say this. I see a safety pin. It's like you're going to pin two bits together, not in the direct sense of holding clothes up, but more to do with the sense, I feel that you're going to be working, you're going to be doing things. You're going to be able to bring two parts together of something. You'll mend something, bring two parts together to work as one. If this makes sense to you. I don't know what it is. It's your message, not mine. And I actually have here too, I have a very nice gentleman here. He says here, I was very popular when I was young. He says here, he was definitely in a war zone. And he says to me here, he says that part of his chest was all the problem. It wasn't just his heart. It was all his chest, his breathing, his heart, everything. And he's saying to me here, as I see this, he just wants to let me know. He says here that times have changed, so much have changed. And he says here for you this is interesting because your world's going to change. As much as you've seen and looked at the world back in the 40s, for example, and seen how things have changed now, almost 80 years, almost getting on 90 years more. He's actually saying how much life has changed. He says, and your life is going to change very much so. But he looks at this with a positivity rather than negativity, and he says it's good. I know you want to help people around you. He's saying to me, he knows you want to help people. But some people, have sometimes, if they want to help, they've also got to help themselves. We can't always be in places where we're stuck and doing things with everybody else. All right? And they're not doing anything, and you're there going, I've got to help again. Yes. Right. Okay. Let's go to the cards here. Go on for the middle pile and see where we're going. Happy lady, I feel your health. Just watch out that a little bit. There's going to be a move. There's going to be a change of direction. You'll think, oh my God, the job's going. No, it is. Good. Let it go. Because what comes in for the future here is going to bring you happiness. Good. Right. Happy now? Happy? Let's go give you one of these. Yeah, great. All right. Let's go down to Joe Gardner. Joe Gardner comes in here. Joe, I'd like to say to you here, can I have a reading, please? Colour red. And I would love, please, and love colour red. Right. And let's have a look here, Joe. Joe, the first thing I'd like to say to you here is as I'm picking up the spirit world, I'd like to say to you here, right, okay, would you understand here about, and I've got two people coming over. One of them's a gentleman, and one's a lady here. The gentleman said here, and he goes, I believe, on your father's side of the family. Would you understand a lot of disruption in family? Would you understand it's like it's up, it's down, it's a crazy life, like growing up, things like this might be very difficult. He says here that he was a little bit of a difficult man. He was a bit argumentative. I also just heard uncle. This is uncle I'm speaking to, and I'm just, there may be a R, like Robert, Ron, someone like this here. He just gives me this here, and he also wants to say to you as I look through this, and I get this energy through the crystal, he's, and I see your red here, but I actually like to go for a beigey colour on this here, which is interesting. Love for you is so much happier for you ahead if the arguments or the battles which you have, you let go. You let go of here. Yeah. And he says to me here, he says here, I see like a church of some kind, whether it's a spiritualist church, whether it's, what is a church, even if you're going to a, what do you call them? Car boot thing in a churchyard, something like this here. You're going to meet some interesting people here, and one guy you're going to meet is older than you. In fact, he's a fair bit older than you. And normally here, if you saw this on paper, you're going, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. He's old. No, he's not old. It's just numbers. Anyway, but what I want to pick up here is the energy's good. The energy's good here. Maybe it's for you, maybe not. But he also is going to he's going to love the area of the hills and walking. Yes, don't worry, it's not mountaineering. Don't worry, you're not going to get stuck halfway up Everest going, are we going home? I'm hungry. Right, anyway, right. Okay, right. Let's go and have a look here. So I cut the pack into three piles. I've got the left, the middle, and the right. We're going to go here. Let's go for the right. And let's see what goes on with love this week. Yes, disruption from the past here. This is about you thinking, being stuck and feeling, am I ever going to get life going forwards? How's it going to go here? It ends with you. It ends with you when I feel here you start to find resolution in yourself. And when you find peace, you will find peace. Good. All right, let's go to Floor. Floor comes, Patrick comes through. Patrick comes through and he says pink and spiritual level. Okay, well, that's an interesting one. Pink and spiritual. It's a nice colour for spiritual stuff too. Okay, this is not spirit lights coming in. This is not auras or you're thinking I'm being blessed or something like this. It's because this is my green screen and I cannot shut the veins on the curtain, on the blinds. Yes, just in case you thought, my God, look, he's blessed. No, I'm not. Well, I might be, but I don't. It's not from that. Right. Okay. Let's go and Joe's going to take you off there. Patrick, pink and spiritual level. You're off for colour pink. Actually, what I like to do here is say to you, Patrick, I get a very light blue with this. very light blue. And the first thing I'd like to say to you here is don't get out of yourself. Don't go too beyond yourself. Don't stick with, listen to yourself rather than what's too far ahead, or connected with something that, is it real? Is it not? I'm not insulting you because I think you know where I'm going here. When you listen to your energy and you listen to yourself and you're guiding yourself this way, because I see this light blue here, you manifest strength. Take power in yourself. Take power back and you will be rocking. You'll be rocking here. And because it's almost like you're doing well, but you're missing bits here. And part of it here is this energy of taking power back, owning it yourself, being, yes, and then developing on this. Yes, yeah. Right, where are we going here? Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look and see where you're going. Spirit levels for you, and also what the cards want to say. Let's go and have a look here. Crikey, you want to race ahead. You want to do a lot of things here. I feel here. I'll tell you what comes up here. Career-wise, especially spiritual level, anything you want to go and do here, you're going to do well. You're going to do very well. But the problem I see here is, if they call it a problem, is don't insult yourself. Don't give yourself a hard time. You'll start to, there's a new start for you. There's a new money start. It can be a new job. And I feel here that you can let old emotions go. You know, those old feelings, just be nice to you times and you'll be in a great place. All right, good. Let's, now I'm going to come down to, all right, okay. Let's go to Sian, and Sian comes through. And I actually saw, this is Sian, saw her last night. Very, very nice lady. Very, very good job there. Very good. And have a question about, hang on, I can't see well there. I'll look on the billboard. I don't have a question, but anything general would be amazing, please. And the colour pink. You've gone for the colour pink. I would like to say here that, right, 1, 2, 3 colours. Well, first colour is white. Second colour is silver. That's interesting. And the other colour I get around you as well is there's right. It's white and silver. Plus there's another colour. It's almost a green. It's almost like a greeny colour. Right. First of all, I'm hearing from a lady who wants to come over you. Who's laughing, and God, is she loud! So loud. It's like, ooh, crikey. It's almost like, where's the volume switch? Bless her. But she's here, and she wants to say to you here, she says here, she was quite spiritual herself, and she says here, you're doing a great job. She says here, the white is about almost like healing, new beginnings, new times, where to take yourself. The silver is interesting here because this is the mastery. This is mastery, like you hold the sword of silver in your hand. And this is about doing well for yourself. And I feel with these colours here, which is very nice, is I think you're going to do great things. Just watch your speed. Just watch your speed of where you're doing things around your life here, spiritually, life-wise, things like this. On another level, she's also saying to me here, she says, the plumbing. Not your plumbing, the house plumbing. Oops. Anyway, right. Anyway, the house plumbing. Because what she wants to say to me here is, she says, there's going to be a load of issues. Taps, water, things like this. She just says here, just take care. There could even be new building work going on. But I feel here, she just wants to say here, take care there. And also, I know you want to hear from the gentleman, don't you? She's just telling me here, yeah, there's a gentleman over here. She says, I'm here. I'm just trying to figure out who he is at the moment. But he just wants to say to me here, he says, I'm here, and he sends his blessings. And he also says here, I want into this. I wasn't into this one little bit. He says, I didn't quite understand it. But now he's over there, he says, oh my God, yeah. And now he wants to send his love to you. And he says here that he does thank you for the flowers and a card. Would you understand a card with the picture on? He just wants to say thank you. And he says he's all right. Okay, brilliant. Let's go look at the cards and see what they're saying here. Okay, they're chattering like anything, and it's almost like I'm in a noisy room. Mad lot. Right. Let's go and cut the pack into 3 piles. I've got the left, the middle, and the right. I want to go to the left and see where we're going here. Is what the cards want to say. Okay. I feel here it's interesting, isn't it? How we communicate, how we form friendships, relationships, things like this. And sometimes here, we don't always want people who are too emotional, too sensitive like that. But I feel someone around you, is a gentleman around you, who's a bit, doesn't always show his feelings, doesn't always say what he wants to say. But there's communication here. I feel here too, it's, you've got power within yourself here. You're going to do very well. I think here that you underrate yourself in a very nice way, and I think here that you've got some good news coming up. This started in June, and I think here, but things can materialise a little bit more as you get through to October. So, good news to you. Brilliant. Florty says here, I've got to go on a couple more minutes, and I'll just take off this. Yeah, thank you very much. In fact, let's give you a little bit of this. And Flor company, can I have a general reading, colour orange, please? General reading, colour orange. Travel is coming up in front for you, and I also hear that you've got a conscience around you at the moment, which is like saying, yep, no, yep, no. It feels like this, like you're having these crazy battles with yourself here. But actually, one thing I've got to say to you, Flor, which I think is going to help you enormously, big time. Enjoy the fun. Enjoy the laughter. Enjoy being funny. Enjoying yourself. Not thinking about things too much. Just go, what the heck? Enjoy. Because I see through those energies there, they'll be great. That'd be great. Okay, right. And yes, it's interesting here, actually. Yes, love reading. This is what this is about. Enjoy the laughter. If it's funny, enjoy the laughter. Because if you don't, then you'll miss it. And I feel here too that this is, but I feel there's a lovely opportunity comes up to you, which you have no direction on whatsoever. There's a career opportunity that comes up, which is abroad. And this opportunity does not come to you by you planning this. No, it comes to you because you're at the right time, the right place, and you're going to enjoy this. You're going to really go well. And I feel here that this is, yeah, your emotions are all like, oh my God, where's it all going? Where's my life going? Where's my life going mad? And was it like this? And your cards are just going, because you're just giving yourself a hard time. If you enjoy laughter and fun, and there's a guy around you who brings you a lot of laughter and fun, don't overanalyze things, if you don't mind me saying. That's what I like to say. Because I just feel here this could be what helps you. Right, okay, let's go over to Lorraine Bailey. She comes through and she says here, blue, Phil, blue. Okay, right, okay, I'll try tuning to this. I haven't got a question from you, so I'll look to where it's going. But one thing I'd like to say here is there is a very nice, you're going quite spiritually, aren't you? Yes, I can feel this because your spirit guide is here. Your spirit guide is here, not your family. And this spirit guide here is a very deeply spoken man. Very deeply spoken. If you hear this man, sense this man is your guide. And where you are located at the moment, do not move. Stay there till your end of days. Well, almost. By always travel, but don't think, oh, I don't leave here. No. You by all means go and travel, but if you do, you'll be fine. And he wants to say to me here as your guide. He says here he is bringing you down to earth. He's bringing you down to peace, and he brings you down to stability. And he wants to give you this. He says here that you're in a good place. He just stay there. I think it's going to be good. Right. Okay. Let's look at the cards and see where they're going. Let's go for the middle pile and see where we're going. I feel here too. Yes, you're worrying about a lot of things, and you're trying to break free of what you think is difficult, especially career-wise. And I also see a little bit of stresses here. That will play itself out until the end of August. Then it all changes again. So just hold on. August is not the month of normality for any of us. It really is not. And I feel here that this is what it's all about. And I feel this is where it's going to help you. All right. Okay. Hope that helps you out there. Right, let's go to Linos. Linos have Jones. Can I have a general reading, please? Colour white. Ooh, colour white, general reading. I tell you what, Linos, I don't know what it's about you. I love your energy. Love your energy. Aren't you a friendly soul? Aren't you lovely? And actually, as I'm talking to you here, I actually get spirit guides, not your family, because family stuff always come up here with me, but this is spirit guide, of very young children. You're a healer, aren't you? You're a healer because these guys coming up around you is Mother Earth. We always think Mother Earth is this old lady going around with a handbag. I'm not insulting old ladies. No, Mother Earth is also young children because they bring the spirit of innocence through to the earth. And you've got this going on around you. And I really feel here this is beautiful. So you've gone right by the colour white. It really is beautiful. Continue with the healing. Continue what you're doing like this here. Do not worry about other people. I know sometimes we get very sensitive emotions, very sensitive heart. But even though I feel this here, it's all right. It's all right. You'll be fine. And I think here this will help you out loads just to be in a good place like this, just to keep focusing like this. Let's go for the where we're going here. Yes, I felt this too. I knew there were problems in the emotional side, in your love life side here, and you feel like it's like things aren't particularly good. But I'm getting the healing. I actually got a lady coming through now as well, who was who loved you loads. Actually loved you loads. I'm just trying to see. Your name begins with L. Her name may well begin with L. You know, like Lisa or someone like this, for example. And but I just feel here, this lovely lady's here. She wants to offer you healing, and then you start here. And I get a feeling of peace. There's going to be a lot of horses around you as well. Go for it. You have a lovely time. Let's go and do Oma. Oma wants to come through. She says, "Hello, Oma. Mine is blue, please." Yeah, I don't know what the question is. I'm just. Oh yeah. Can I have Carina, please, color blue? Yep. Yeah. Right. Okay. Can I have read the colors blue? Right. Let's go and see what I can pick up here. Right. Who does fashion, please? Who does fashion designing, clothes making, patterns, things like this? This is quite strong around you, and I pick up here as well. It may be connected to a city of some description here, but I pick up. If you're thinking about starting or working with a business that involves patterns, clothes, designing things, doing things like this, go for it. Go for it. You'll do great. You'll do fantastic. And I feel here too that you're going to be very guided on the way your work's going to go in front of you. It looks great. Looks great. It's fantastic. And I think that'd be good there. Right. Okie dokie. Let's go and have a look at the cards here. 3 piles. Let's go and look at the left. And where are we going here? Yeah, 2 jobs. You're looking at jobs. You're looking at jobs. I can see the jobs, and you're going to have the Wheel of Fortune pushing down on you, helping you, pushing you forwards. But I really would look at materials and things like this. It looks fantastic. I wish you great guns there. Great guns. Right, guys. Whew. I am here on every Sunday, and I know there's a lot of you here. I would love to keep talking, but unfortunately, I've literally have run out of time. I know loads of you are here, and I can see you all. Oh my goodness! Thank you all for your messages. Unfortunately, I've not got time to keep carrying on as I'd love to, because I've got other things to go and do. But guys, I'm going to get on again. It'd be lovely to see you. And yeah, all right, guys, stay safe out there this week. It's a funny one. I know that life can be a little bit on the crazy side, but I just want to say to you this week: keep it slow, be in love, and keep it slow, and have hearts and burgers. Hearts, burgers. See, if you feel like you need a break, go and have love with burgers. Lovely. It'll do you good. It really will go. Things that make you go. And guys, I thank you so much for following me. There's so many of you on today. It's absolutely lovely to see. And I love you all from the top of my bottom. Thank you very much. You take care and see you very, very soon. God bless you all.